Hey, how's it going, everybody? Unfortunate circumstances for this video. Um, it is now, I don't know, close to halfway through the second tournament day. I recorded my tournament attacks maybe 5 minutes after they became available, and got through them okay. Lost one just to making a stupid mistake. I'll go through that in a second. Got to the last one and was winning and saw the Wi-Fi symbol flashing on the screen and thought, oh no, I'm going to be disconnected. Rushed through it, won the round, got to the screen afterwards that says how many points you've gotten. And I've gotten knocked off of raids and stuff before while on like public transit and you go through a tunnel or something like that. And as long as the fight was finished, then it'll just submit those results after. But it didn't submit them, and so even though it showed me on that screen the points that I got for that fight, when I opened the app up again after, I had a 0 for it. And so I actually did reach out to the customer support team, since I have, video proof of that basically. But the next unfortunate thing is that I had to submit just a short video. So I used the iMovie on my iPad to edit just that small portion so I could show them what happened, and it did not save the original video. So not only did I get screwed out of that last attack, we'll see what they say in response. I'm just providing them more information at the moment. But then I lost my whole video leading up to that, because normally when you edit a piece out of a video, it'll ask if you want to save it as a new video. This time it didn't. Once I pressed OK to the trimming that I had done, it just completely got rid of the source video, and I'm only left with this like 15-second clip where it all goes to crap at the end. So that sucks. So I figured what I would do is show you through what happened there. You can see 2 defeats. One of those was my own fault, and like I said, I'll cover that in a second. The second one, I'm hoping that the team at Small Giant will be able to reverse, since I have, video proof that I did not actually lose that and I did not get a 0 on it. I was also just curious to see what their customer support team was like, so this felt like the perfect time to reach out, and I'm curious to see what they are willing to do about that. So if we look at our defense, we've now moved up to an A just very recently. I hadn't seen this yet, so that's pretty cool. That's 666, 66.6%. So if we look at what happened on the attacks, so first day, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I won. Okay, this first loss here was against this team, who I was like, all right, not that dangerous of a team. I brought, let's see, since there were some buffs here, I believe I brought Black Knight. Excuse me. I'm still getting over this cold, but I'm almost there. Brought Black Knight, 2 copies of Proteus, one of them at plus 18. Ariel as my healer, and a nearly maxed Finley, who you can see is at level 57. So when I'm faced with some attacks that have a few different buffs in it, like the Magni buff or Grizul, obviously she would block the defense down after, but it would still be a hit on everyone. So I brought him to that fight, and it was going decently well. I got a pretty terrible board to start, so it wasn't off to a great start, but I then got all the heroes I needed charged up, and I did what I usually do, and I hit the flanks with Proteus so that everyone is frozen, and my dumbass didn't realize that Grizul had just gone off. So even though she only lasts for 2 turns, which is so easy to wait out, I fired off both Proteuses before I knew what had happened, and was like, fuck, that was a complete waste. So it was just a complete waste and a stupid move on my part to not have looked at that beforehand, because I then lost the fight after that, and I didn't even take out a single one of them, so I got a straight up 0. Yeah, so that was an unfortunate way to start the tournament day, and really messed with my head a little bit. I was like, man, I can't believe I did that, because it was just a dumb move. And then I think I then put Hansel back in. No, Ariel was here with her team-wide buff, so in case she went off, I brought Finley again. Won that one. Same thing here. Did not bring Finley because of Mitsuko, obviously, so I put Hansel back in. Won that one. I don't think any of these were even very close. Same thing here, but since Albie was here, I believe I brought Finley again. No problem. And then this was the one where I also brought Finley, and it just went to shit, because right at the end of the fight, like I said, the Wi-Fi connectivity symbol came on, and you know what that means. Sometimes it's just a brief thing, but when it flashes for too long, you're like, all right, I'm right about to be kicked out of this fight. And I was able to finish the fight in just a few moves, which was pretty lucky. And then got to the screen where it was like, 663 points or something like that. And I was like, okay, cool, I made it. And then when when I logged back in later, I saw that I had a big 0. So this is the one that I'm reaching out to them about, and we'll see what they do about it, if anything. I've heard of people reaching out to them before, and I don't know, getting world energy flasks or random things like that. I don't think I'd be very happy with that in this situation, because it is important to me to get into the top 1% on these tournaments, and I think the rush attack is my best chance. So obviously having 2 zeros, one of them preventable by me, one of them sort of an issue with the app, because the data of the points had been secured afterwards, and then there's a spinning wheel and it says submitting results, and for some reason those results were not submitted, and I just got a straight up 0. So yeah, anyways, I'll keep you guys updated with what they do there. Customer service is a very important part of my opinion of a company, so I'm curious to see what theirs is like. So far they've been very polite. I've just gotten one response asking exactly what time this happened, and I'm guessing that they have a way to look back through their logs of an individual player, so that they can see from their end what happened. But since there's so much data, they need to know when it happened. So yeah, I'll keep you guys posted on that. I'll be filming my next attacks probably tonight, right as it becomes available. I've been really excited about this tournament. I really love the rush attack ones the most, and hate bloody battle the most. So yeah, I think that's about all I can give you. I wish I hadn't lost the video, because there were some good fights there. But we'll get back to it tonight. Hope things are going well for you. Again, I'm curious to hear your suggestions if you found one attack team or one strategy that works really well for you. I'm always wanting to learn more, so if you have something like that, please share it. If you enjoy my videos, it really helps to leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe. And yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.